yesterday lost. I know you guys probably felt like you played more competitive game than last time, but what's the general mood right now?
I mean, you win some, you lose some. You just gotta look forward. Leach's message: just get better every day, and we got Colorado next week, so we're focused on them now.
You guys feel that you did take a substantial step today, considering where you guys were at a couple weeks ago, even though you guys didn't get the result you wanted?
Yeah, I feel like we did. And, in close games, it just comes down to the little things. You just got to execute the little things, and we'll come out on top. And we'll for sure fix that for next week.
Scoring as many as you guys did today compared to last game, do you still feel like you left some opportunities out there, and what may have helped you guys to kind of capitalize on a few of those drives?
Win or loss, there's always things you could get better at. And like I said, we're gonna go back to the drawing board. We just gotta, like I said, focus on the little things, and I think we'll capitalize on a lot of more of those drives.
Was there any phase of the game that you guys felt like we made a pretty big step forward, or that you were happy with today?
I feel like we moved the ball. To me, I think we moved the ball pretty well today, offensively. Yeah, and our mindset every time we step out on the field is to score. That's all we want to do, and we just gotta keep grinding and practice. We just gotta keep doing what we do. You know what I'm saying, and fixing those minute things that big games. You know what I'm saying? Things can show up, but we just got to keep grinding and get better. That's all.
Hey, how do you feel the offensive line today? You guys didn't give up a sack, and it seemed like the ASU was throwing some different fronts at you and stuff like that. How do you feel you guys did?
I mean, all credit to ASU. They're a solid team. You know what I mean? They gave us a game, the entire game. I think that we as an offense, more of what Aesop is saying, still have a lot to work on. And, there's always regrets after a game. You always have something that you could have done better. I've never had a perfect game in my career, and I never will, but I can always, that's the beauty of it, is I can have that standard to keep chasing, and I think that's what we as an offensive line have done pretty well throughout the season, and we're just only going to get better.
Anything else for Aesop?
Aesop, Coach Leach banned social media after the Utah game. Can you kind of talk about that and maybe the impact that has when things aren't going well, and what kind of move what does that do for you guys going forward?
We weren't really focused on him saying that. At the end of the day, we have a job to do, and that's play football on Saturdays. So even though he did that, the team morale didn't change. We're still the same team. We're just going to keep grinding, you know what I'm saying? Leach is our coach. We're going to listen to whatever he says, but as a team, we're just going to stick together and just do what we can to win games.
Thanks, Aesop.
Yep.
Gordo? Go ahead with Dave.
Did you guys address the penalties on the O-line after the Utah game? There were quite a few. There were still a few today. Maybe you think that's still an issue for you guys?
We address penalties of all types after every game as a team, and that's one of the things that we do to make sure that we get better. And penalties happen. They're a thorn in your side. That you try to eliminate as much as you can. There's always room for improvement when regarding the penalties. With offsides, unnecessary roughness. At the end of the day, you want to try to limit as many or keep the penalties limited as much as you can. Sometimes the ball doesn't roll that way. We didn't have as many penalties against Utah, but that's really doesn't count for anything if we don't win.
I feel like Liam's struggling a little bit to adapt to the left tackle role. He's had quite a few the last couple of games.
It's a big switch. I think he's done a pretty fine job for going from a guard to a tackle. It's definitely different being out there on the edge. You're kind of on an island by yourself. He's only going to get better, though. He's one of the big leaders on this team. People see him as that, and people respect him as a leader, and I have nothing but faith in him that he's going to get his job done and keep doing it.
Good with Abe?